what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. So today we are going to be talking about Ari Fletcher and Rah Ali. We're going to be talking about Saya, Nicki Minaj, Pardi, and Megan. You know, that situation. And also we're going to be talking about Kayla B and Arabian. Okay, and let me tell y'all right now, nothing in this video is personal to y'all, so let's just enjoy the entertainment. So y'all already know Rah Ali and Ari Fletcher was on Twitter going back and forth. Okay, now it seems like they have a little bit of history. All right, so we are going to get into the tweets because yes, it was a Twitter X war. All right, let's get into it. Now, first, you know, Ari is on Impact and she had to sit down with her dad. And I'm going to let y'all know this part right here, I'm pretty sure triggered a lot of people that do not have their dads in their life or have their dads in their life that don't have a relationship with them. Okay, so Ari is being vulnerable, crying, emotional, and she's showing her true raw self when it comes to her daddy issues. Okay, now everybody's talking about it, and I guess Rah Ali caught wimps of, you know, the clip and what is going on, and she went on Twitter, and this is what she had to say. When you're such a low life, even your daddy don't want to deal with you. He knew you were a demon from birth. Now, Ari says, Rah, I got your address and your social. Find somebody to play with because I'm feeling like a real demon right now. Okay. Rah Ali says, come and get me, baby. What in the hell? Ari also says, girl, you not a bully. That stuff don't scare nobody. All right. So basically, Ari is like, okay, Rah Ali, and then also, which I do not agree with, Rah Ali posted her daughter. And Ari is laughing at it. Okay, I don't agree with that. Now, keep eating crumbs from off the floor, itch. Okay, so she's calling her a crumb feeder. I've been pressing old soggy girls all my life without even applying no pressure. I mean, sometimes it be like that, right, ladies? It's always somebody watching. Now, Rah, you ready to wake up out your sleep in cold sweats again? You know I get the best of you. I control you. I finna be her topic for the next year and a half. You my slave, itch. Okay, so she basically like, listen, go on site and start popping your stuff about me. Now, child, when Ari beats the brakes off of Rah. Okay, so we are gonna get into some of these comments. Y'all so mother effing quick to get on Ari for what she just posted about Rah. Literally took to Twitter first, an extremely serious moment. Ari's still someone's child, but y'all pick and choose who to support, even when mother effers is wrong. Y'all gonna hate Ari, even if she shut the F up, she can't win. Because this is a response to when Ari laughed at Rah Ali's daughter's picture. Okay. Now, yikes. All Ari did was have a vulnerable moment with her dad on TV. Rah didn't have to do her like that. So people are not agreeing with what is going on with what Rah Ali, but some people are not liking what Ari did. Somebody better Ari to get Sky on the phone. Everybody know Rah Ali can't fight. All right, now, Rah was out of line, period, but that's how you girls are spiteful. They'll go low. Ari has attitude, but she's not flat out spiteful. And in fact, my boo showing us a more vulnerable side. She's very much weird, coming from Rah old butt. Okay, she's replying to what Ari said about the address and the social and somebody else, you know, find somebody else to play with. Let me know how y'all feel about this so far down in the comments below. Somebody says, I hope Rah do Ari dirty. I can't be the only one that peeped that weird stuff her lopsided head old butt be doing. Okay, somebody says, ain't nobody ever came for Ari that hard. Nah, Rah ate her butt up. Okay, so people are on Rah Ali's side, and then you got people that's on Ari's side. Let me know down in the comments below whose side right now are y'all more leaning against on when it comes to this topic. Okay, this ish Rah been waiting for an opportunity. Y'all noticed that girl promoting a podcast right after she was talking stuff. I wish Ari never responded to this desperate man. Oh, wow. Ari said she would beat the baby out of Rah Ali after she had a miscarriage. Rah will never let that go, and I get it. Okay, somebody says Rah Ali is obsessed with Ari. It's scary. Okay, but some people are saying that there is a backstory. All right, so somebody says, all I know is Ari and Rah fight. Y'all just make sure and keep the focus on the ladies and don't shake up the footage. I don't know what's going on between them two, but it's looking real. You look like you came to bang. That's what you came to do. They talking about the fight with Sky and Rah Ali on what is it? Black Ink. Y'all remember that episode? Now, somebody says Rah Ali is a bitter girl. I can't stand her, but I really want Ari to drag her worse than Sky did. Rah gonna knock Ari butt out. So there is Rah gonna beat Ari up and Ari gonna beat Rah up. Who y'all think gonna win in a fight? Rah or Ari? Somebody says Rah Ali is disgusting. She's making fun of Ari because it's Ari, not realizing how many other little girls are in that same situation. And I agree, because that part right there, like I said before, that part right there, in that part where Ari is being vulnerable with her dad, a lot of people are going through that. A lot of females have daddy issues. A lot of females, got a lot of things to get off their chest, and then maybe they can relate about that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. At the end of the day, the internet is the internet. People is gonna give their opinions. People is gonna be shady. People are always going to try to be extra. People are just going to express themselves, and not a lot of the times people are going to accept the opinions or the shady stuff that's coming from the opposite team. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just feel like the internet is just that. All right, pop your stuff back. Say what y'all got to say. Leave it on the internet. I'm going to have to keep saying this in all my videos, because I really am strong on that. You know what I'm saying? The internet is just a magical place for everybody to just be and do whatever they want to do. But I just feel like it's a little bit petty. I feel like Rah Ali was a little insensitive, and maybe she wanted to start up something. Maybe she needed to get a little bit of a clout or attention. I don't know. Nicki Minaj update. All right, so y'all know that recently she has been signing her CDs and she's been selling them out. Yes, everybody, the Barbs, everybody is buying her CDs, okay, for the album for Pink Friday 2. And some of the Barbs are on Twitter and they are like, listen, why y'all hogging up all the CDs? Now, Nicki Minaj says Bob sold out the signed CDs last night in about 5 minutes. So now I have to sign more. We did it, Joe, but wait, my album is at Best Buy. Guys, this is really happening. Somebody says, I want Barbs that already have multiple copies to stop going back ordering more when it's thousands of us that don't even have one, It's giving greedy and inconsiderate. No reason why one person is getting 6 to 10 signed CDs. So some of the Barbs are getting upset because they are not getting their signed CDs and they are not with it. So they're getting mad at some of the other Barbs. Okay, the Barbs that they say the album isn't coming and that spew negative 24/7 are the ones to watch out for. I bet if you go on their page, ain't nothing buying or streaming receipt at all. So basically some Barbs are just popping it and they're not even really buying anything. Now, somebody says, just remember I got my signed CD last night. Have a blessed morning, Barbs. Okay, some Barbs are just throwing it in the other Barb's face. The fact that the Barbs and Nicki Minaj spoke 2 times on Spaces, did a Q&A on Twitter, sold out Pink Friday 2 within 21 minutes, yet they still in them quotes trying their hardest to get a hit tweet off Nicki over a meme with no context. They are these rap girls' problems, and I love that for them, because Nicki Minaj posted that meme and everybody was saying or implying that it was for Meganthestallion with her latest Cobra. Now, Barb's been on 100 since yesterday, since the duds, and yes, I'm saying it, inserting themselves in our interaction with Nicki over a damn meme. I'm liking every damn shady old tweet about that song that they didn't support at all today. Mother Uffers is so weird about Nicki and the Barbs and failed that girl, so take this advice. Caution, stay out of Barb's business, little itch. Okay, so people are talking about the Megan and the Cobra song, and they're just saying they're going to be shady, and y'all know some of the Barbs, that's just what they do. Now, keep in mind, 90% of the Barbs are grown men speaking like this. And I hope Nicki pops that horse for real today. Really? Pop the horse? Oh, wow. Somebody says, Barbs, a lot of you follow this account. Are you personally okay with Nicki slander being on your timeline from a fellow Barb who needs enemies? Now, the ex-Barb is saying Barbs need to start being real with her. This stuff is cringy. They'll fake a gag and then act like she's not doing nothing the next second. Okay, so basically this Barb is like, listen, y'all never hold Nicki accountable. I'm a Barb that hold her accountable. And I guess those bully Barbs and everybody that, does all the extra stuff is, eliminated this Barb. And this Barb is like, listen, I bow down. I'm good. Y'all are weird. So Barb's waking up at 5 a.m. to talk about Megan's Spotify numbers and Grammy Awards, laughing my butt off. They're obsessed real bad. Barb smoking on that Cobra pack. Oh, wow. All right, so right here, Barb's, we really finna be fighting with the whole Twitter now. Be ready. Kind of done with these Barbs pulling theories out of their butts and Nicki hyping them up. Just say the album ain't ready. Laughing my butt off. It's okay. Because Ryder Rap says Nicki saying she's recording verses and also saying her album is done is her purposely confusing her stalkers that are waiting to mess up her rollout. If you haven't caught on by now, you probably a little slow. Girl, Nicki been posting it, putting that thing back. Stop it. Okay, y'all was going so hard for that girl, but her song landed on number 45 on Spotify. People on Black Twitter will support you during your drama and mess. But when it comes to your extreme music, they will let it flap every time. The Barbs just be proving this point and narrative time and time again. Y'all are literally pathetic and embarrassing. Okay, so some people are going for the Barbs and the Barbs is going for the people because they're like, listen, y'all bullying, y'all worrying about other people's streams, y'all trying to stop people's spotlights and this and that. Just focus on Nicki Minaj, and I agree. Subscribe to the channel. If you did not do it now. Now, Saya, ex-girlfriend, clearly has to be an ex or whatever's going on, definitely went on Saya's page and wrote a whole post. Let's get into it. Now, a real one since day one, 2021, we've been rocking. My addiction problem and drinking has got the best of me. Ain't no way you was going to be cool with me coming home at 4 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m. stuff, even 4 p.m. I know you just wanted me to be great and be a better version of myself. I'm not ready though. I still want to be outside all night long, drinking and doing stuff with my people. I know I said I wanted to change and would get therapy for my addiction issues, but I'm not ready, Denai, if I'm saying the name correctly. I know I begged you to come and cry, saying I had nowhere to go, no money, and I thank you for letting me back in the house, even though I keep abusing you mentally and manipulating you. Thank you for trying to be understanding and push me to be better, but I'm not ready. I lied to you. I was just out at Lucky Strick with the same girl I told you I was done with. It was only talking to her because she want to be outside with me. She don't hold me accountable, so it was easy for me to take that route. It's hard to do the right thing. Instead of just letting you go, I keep crying and telling you I'm a change and I want to work it out with you. You have let me back in time and time again. I know you have those nights up crying alone because I was too busy in the streets and not coming home. But I told you I would do better and you believed in me. Just for me to come in the house at 6 a.m. and 5 a.m. last night. I'm just using you because I have nowhere to go, and with you, I can be real. With new people, I can pretend to be something and have something I'm not. You know the real me, and I don't want to face who I am right now. I'd rather still, at 37 years old, be outside with no accountability. The list goes on. But I'm sorry. I keep lying and playing you in your face. Clearly, that was the girlfriend taking over Saya's Instagram and posted that. Clearly, this girl is hurt, all right? She's confused. She's, going through a lot of things when dealing with Saya. And I'm not sure because it's two sides of the story, but what I'm reading here is that this girl has been there for Saya, rocking with her addictions and everything else. And if you are out there and know people that have addictions, it's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? And then when you love somebody and then you got to deal with that on top of that, you're going to try to give them chances. You're going to try to help them. You're going to believe what they're saying. A lot of the times people saying, addicts and stuff be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get better. I'm going to stop. But in true or reality, they don't really never do it unless you really put pressure on them and they really want to change for themselves. You can't force anybody to stop doing the things that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into these other things. Saya's in her comments like, I'm playing in her face, lying and cheating. She doing her big one, F obsessed, hurt people, hurt people. Then everyone has a flaw and nobody is perfect. But one thing my daughter Saya will never do is what this Demana Maria is doing, looking for attention. How I'm obsessed. Laughing my butt off. Okay, so even Saya's mom stepped up in the comments. Now, this person says, so I'm going to play devil's advocate since I'm also up early witnessing shenanigans. Everybody is going off on the girl who was possession of the phone, talking about how messed up it is she's exposing Saya, yet not holding her accountable for whatever action caused this reaction. I'm sorry, but as freaked up as it looks to us, this is why I say stop freaking playing with people. How do you think it's cool to live with or off somebody and then disrespect them by cheating and lying and only apologizing because you have nowhere else to go, but still doing what? The same stuff. Going through some stuff is not a reason to cheat. If she was dealing with demons, she should have left this girl alone and dealt with them. I said what I said, don't at me. And I agree. Somebody says, we feel bad for her, not you. Now she don't like you. We don't like you. The little girl don't like you. Nobody likes you. You came all this way for nothing. She trying to embarrass Saya and is only embarrassing herself. So some people are in the comments sticking up for Saya and they're like, this girl is doing a little bit too much. Now, in my opinion, like I stated before, this girl is somebody that was holding her down, allegedly. Okay, that's what it's looking like. And it seems like Saya got a lot of demons on her shoulders and got a lot of things that she needs to work out on. And we are going to get into this clip of Saya. Saya came out and said a little something. So let's get into this and make sure y'all comment down below. How do y'all feel about this so far?
And I want to clarify that I've never abused her or anybody that I've ever dealt with. I wanted to move on respectfully and privately. Videos and photos of me were posted, and at times in vulnerable states, also with the police involved. And I mean, even with that being done, I do not wish to drag her name through the mud or be vindictive. I just don't have that in my heart, and people who know me know that. I really don't even know what to say. I woke up to this, blindsided by this, and I don't know.
It seems like Saya need to take accountability. You can also just explain why you feel that your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend now, whatever the case may be, is coming out, going on your page and trying to make it known of how you are. She's clearly done and tired, okay? And clearly y'all having conversations or whatever's going on over there is not working out. So she felt the need to go on the internet. Now, me, in my opinion, I don't think the internet is the right way to go because ain't nothing going to happen but people having opinions and people just being in your business, okay? I don't know what she thought that was going to do, but I don't think that was going to get to Saya. Maybe some things on the internet get to the people, but I don't think that Saya is going to look at what people were saying and change her ways if this is the case. People out here need to stop using people, abusing people, or whatever y'all think y'all doing, okay? Because people out here with genuine hearts is really trying to help and really love people out here. And then when y'all do that foolish, cringy freakery, okay, people start to end up falling back, having trust issues, and a whole bunch of mess. Get it together. Pardi and Megan, y'all already know, broke up, okay? So now that she came out with Cobra, she said some cheating stuff in there, and people was like, Pardi, we're done with you. How dare you do this to Meganthestallion? Now, when we seen their relationship, they look kind of cute or whatever the case would be, but in my opinion, they looked cute. But I don't think that he was genuinely, really in it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was more of an image thing. Oh, let me get some clout, whatever. Because nobody really talking about Pardi. Let's be honest. Fans figure out that Meganthestallion's ex-Pardi is now in a relationship with Jada Kingdom, someone who supported Tory Lanez during the shooting controversy. Tory Lanez and Jada Kingdom have also collaborated last year on an unreleased song, Last Night Remix. So people are speculating that Pardi was cheating with Jada Kingdom. But some people was like, well, Megan was doing her. Now, acknowledging Jada Kingdom is gorgeous is one thing, but saying you understand why Pardi cheated is weird as F. It's okay to cheat as long as the other girl is cute. Are y'all well? Because, all right, y'all. So basically, there was something on Twitter showing Jada Kingdom and seeing how cute she was, and they was like, can you blame Pardi for cheating on Meg? So that is the question, and that are the comments that we are about to be discussing right now, because who really have reasons to cheat for real over some looks. Like, y'all really be weird out here. Women saying they understand Pardi cheating is so weird. You gonna understand when that guy cheating on you too? Right. So do y'all understand when the men cheat on y'all, or it's okay just for the other woman? The hotties looking for Pardi. Not the gat. Trying to get a split. Nah, let me stop. I don't know what's going on with Pardi and Meg, but Jada Kingdom special, can you blame him? So people was like, okay. So Megan lost her parents, had drinking problems, was suicidal, got shot, and had the whole internet against her, including her man. Then finds her man cheating on her in her own bed. She's stronger than me. Oh my God. Pardi, sleep with one eye open. So now people are getting the gist of what happened with Megan and Pardi, and they are not liking it. The hotties are not with it. Thinking about this Pardi and Meg thing, and why it's always the guys that chase you down and pursue you hard that give you the most mental damage. Yes, why it be like that, y'all? Alright, so Pardi response is prime example why I always say men do not deserve happiness. Men can be so cold and nasty. He witnessed her at one of her lowest moments in life while the world ridiculed, and judged, turned their backs and kicked her while she was down. And this is his response. Clown. He's just, in the response in the video, it just said the world is evil. The devil is busy or something. It was something of that nature. Alright, I knew Pardi didn't stand on business when rap is half his height and weight, was clowning Megan for being shot, and not one swing was swung. Just a lying little itch. Nobody even listens to your music. I never heard nobody say, hey, put that Pardi on. I vowed to never cheat again. I'm a better man for it. That's what people was pulling up on his 2012 tweets. Now y'all know when men's be cheating, they be cheating. Meganthestallion is not gonna be the first or the last woman to get cheated on. We all been cheated on, and if you haven't, you will be. And I said what I said, and I stand on it. Okay. Now clearly Meganthestallion was hurt. Okay, she's betrayed by the people around her, but clearly something is going on. You know what I'm saying? It's always herself putting herself in situations of being around these people. You gotta learn how to pick and choose who you're gonna be around, who you gonna give your time to. At the end of the day, life is nothing but disappointments, okay? It's obstacles in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully she moves on from this and start putting out some music. So Kayla B and Miss Arabian, if I'm saying her name correctly, had a tussle. Alright, a tussle. Okay, they was tussling, and Kayla beat Arabian up. Okay, now we are gonna get into some recent things. Twitter. Okay, now Onsite had posted up, "Don't come nowhere with me if you're gonna let me get beat up." So Arabian is posting on her Twitter, and Onsite posted it up. Kayla's in the comments like, "Don't worry, they next." So Kayla's basically saying she about to beat up Arabian's friends next. Arabian says, "Boy, that girl beat the F out of me." Okay, so I like that she's taking accountability. Now, Arabian reposted, "You was drunk, friend." Okay, so people was like, "Girl, you was just drunk." Now, she also reposted, "I'm knowing you was drunk because I seen you scrap before." Okay, this is a friend or somebody that knows her that basically is responding to her, saying that Kayla beat her up. Now, I like to just be pretty and soft. I don't know how I always end up in some ghetto activity. Laugh out loud. Nah, ain't nobody trying to unalive nobody. That's y'all problem. You don't got to take someone's life over no fight. It's not that deep. Pulling out, gets is too extreme. It's not necessary. Cause somebody said you should have pulled that stuff out, girl. They wanted to unalive people. Now, she also says, "Don't come nowhere with me if you're going to let a girl beat my butt. Stay your ass at home." Okay, now she doesn't like that her friends were standing around while she got beat up. All right, I love who love me. I F with who F with me. If you don't, it's cool. It's straight. So she's just on her Twitter and she's ranting and just saying some things. She also says all pretty girls have curly hair. She is a very beautiful girl and I love her hair. Okay, now you can't pay me to drink no more. Okay, you must have can't see when, cause this my real hair. because the girl says, I know weave when I see it. You always gonna have that one person that think they know every type of hair and wig out there, to think that, every girl has a wig on. It doesn't work like that, y'all. Now she says, we live in a weird world. Because I'm black, my hair gotta be a weave? Sorry, this is my real hair. Okay, and that is true. Not every black female is going to have 4C hair. You know what I'm saying? Now, girl, you just want to argue. I know what I spelled, dumb itch. I said my curls are more looser, itch. Is you slow? Or what? Laughing my butt off. My real hair is very much curly. Now, why are we arguing about hair? Worry about your nappy neck cotton hair. My hair is very much looser curls, like I effing said. This is just water, boo. Okay, so she's, oh, here we go with people who have to explain things. You don't got to explain that you're here, but sometimes you just got to shut them up. Now, itch, trying to tell me my hair not curly. My hair is nothing but curly. I am natural. I don't perks my hair. Okay, but fried like yours. My hair is as good as newborn baby hair. Y'all just ugly and hateful. That's it. And that's all. I trust I've dealt with those type all my life. The kind that always want to harm me, mess up my face, etc. Talk stuff and try to make me feel just as low as them. It don't work on me. I'm pretty sure a lot of us females go through that, and I definitely can relate. Okay, now, right, this ain't 4C here. Somebody says they get curly and 4C mixed up. Okay, now this is basically their conversation. Now, she also says it's a whole army that comes behind me. 17 is just siblings. Be smooth. I took stuff to the chest because I'm a real girl. Y'all gonna stop trying to fake bully me on my stuff for real. Can none of you internet girls make me crash out? Okay, and then she also says if I felt I needed to, I don't need a Padussy girl advice too. She also says I ain't effed up about no fight, because if I wanted to go to war, I could have simply pushed the button. Louisiana is a drive away and they begging to come. I said I'm okay. It's good. Stuff ain't nothing. Stuff ain't about nothing. Again, y'all can't make me mad to crash out behind no fight. So she basically like, listen, I lost. Okay, it is what it is. Now, Kayla like reposting, y'all Chicago girls stand on business, because they posted up the fight and spoke about it. Kayla also saying, my friends and this guy said I need to start back. Well, I got to start back walking around with my security. This is sad in order for me to keep my hands off of people. Now, she also says I can't be, though, because they say, girl, you is the security. She like, but I can't. I got to protect. I fight. Yeah, that's actually kind of sad on Kayla's end, because she's a grown woman and she feels that she has to have security in order for her not to put her hands on people. Sometimes you just got to learn how to walk away, learn how to not get into drama, and learn how to control yourself. I mean, it's really not that hard. But if you're really trying to change yourself and really trying to be a better person and not always trying to be physical, then you really actually got to work on it and really, really want it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get into the quick recap. Ari Fletcher and Rah Ali, do you think they're going to thump it out? Do you think that these women are going to fight and really thump it out? If they do, whoever's recording, well, I hope it is getting recorded, because we want the tea, okay? Since y'all want to be out here and threatening each other and stuff like that. At the end of the day, that's their business. They want to take it on the internet and make it personal. That's on them. We are the outsiders looking in. And what is so wrong with us watching and having some entertainment? They don't got nothing to do with us. So, yeah. If Ari and Rah Ali, I never even seen Ari fight, so I do not know who I would pick in an Ari and Rah Ali fight, to be honest with you. But I don't know, for some reason I'm leaning a little bit more towards Ari. I don't know. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below, who do y'all got, Ari or Rah Ali? When it comes to Saya, I think that she needs to work on herself if the things that her ex-girlfriend is saying about her is true and how she's moving and stuff like that. I feel like Saya needs to work on herself and stop trying to put people, into helping her and put them in her life just for her to shit on them. That's not fair and it's not right. Okay, and that's just my opinion on the outside looking in with the things that's being said and the things that I read. Okay, Nicki Minaj, she out there selling them Pink Friday 2 CDs and she's doing her thing. Okay, she's promoting the heck out of it, so hopefully when the album drop, it's a hit. You know what I'm saying? Because Nicki Minaj definitely got some good music. Now, Pardi cheating on Megan, like I said, Megan's not the first or the last woman to get cheated on. It is what it is. Kayla and Arabiana. Kayla and Arabian. Y'all, I cannot. I don't know. Like, I think hopefully that fight is over and done with, because nobody got time to keep fighting. Like, it's really not that serious, and I bet you and I guarantee you it's over something petty and pathetic. Like, it's just doing too much. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments below. Y'all already know I already said everything that I needed to say. It's my opinions. Don't take it personal. It's gonna be okay. Anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Toodaloo.
Gotta be something different. You must be